Hi everyone, Mike Day with Phoenix Homes and Developments here. Well, the last couple of weeks have been very exciting at our end. We're taking in a lot of interest in the project from potential joint venture partners. We're seeking one or multiple joint venture partners, and I thought I'd take you through some numbers today so we can break down how that might look as far as, having one, two, or maybe even three joint venture partners and the potential returns. So what we've got is a 7-townhouse site, and I thought I'd take you through an overview of the deal. So the site is in the Sutherland Shire, in a place that I like to call the Southern Beaches. It's a raw site with no DA, 7 townhouses, and predominantly going to be building villas. We've got underground garages in a basement car park. The GRV is going to be $8.895 million. And a total development cost of $7.363 million, with a total profit of $1.532 million and a development margin of just under 21% at 20.8. So the development is approximately 29 kilometers south of the CBD, down in the Sutherland Shire. Looking at the numbers as far as a profit share and the equity that we would require from a JV partner, if we had 2 joint venture partners, plus myself as the development consultant and developer on the project, we'd be looking at about $1.164 million in equity contribution from each JV. And if we did a 3-way profit share split, each member would be looking at about $510,000 worth of profit. And for the joint venture partners, that's about just under a 44% return, or just under a 22% annualized return, which I believe is excellent. And if we look at bringing on, say, a third JV partner to reduce the equity requirements by each JV, we're looking at just under $800,000 at $776,000 for each person. And then a 4-way profit split would see approximately a $383,000 profit per member and almost a 50% return on equity. Now that's about 24.7 or just under 25% annualized return, which is incredible. So as I said, we're looking for a JV partner and or partners, multiple, that have equity, and in some cases maybe it might just be that we bring you on as a serviceability partner and we've got the equity component locked in. So the total equity required across multiple JVs or just one person is 2.329. That results, if it's just one person, in about a 33% overall return on your equity and a 66% return for the project overall. And we're looking at approximately 24 months from the time that we waive condition on the site and put deposits down to completion of construction, sales, and settlement of all profits, or approximately 24 months from DA approval. Now, in order to really give you as investors the absolute confidence, Phoenix Homes and Developments have already selected architects on the project, an architect, and we've already got concept plans drawn up and ready. So what that means for you is that this gives you a lot more security coming into the deal, that the DA will happen, that we will achieve what we have put in the feasibility and the numbers that we're putting forward at this stage. So it really deals with the yield on the project so that we can ensure that we're going to deliver what we've said is feasible. So looking at the concept plans that we've put together in our feasibility, and once a potential joint venture partner signs our non-disclosure agreement, concept plans as well as our full feasibility and information memorandum will be sent through to you for review and for any investor to do their own due diligence. Now, what we're proposing is 2 townhouses up in the front, shaded in yellow. Okay. Now, it's showing 120 square meters right now, but we're gonna do. I've spoken with the architect further, and we're gonna increase the size of the top floor. We won't be able to increase the footprint on the bottom floor because that will impact the gross floor area and the FSR on the villas. So we're going to be looking at about 135 square meters in each one. And as you can see, the two front townhouses, or the one on the front right side, will have its own lift access from the underground garage. And I've budgeted to actually have the second one to have a lift as well. And then we've got 5 villas in the back of the site, which are in extremely high demand in the area that we're building in. There's a real shortage of these types of townhouses for the downsizer market and for small young families. So this concept design is absolutely perfect for that type of market, and we're going to be coming in well below the median house range for a 3-bedroom apartment in this suburb. Okay, so looking at the design, we've got 3 bedrooms. There's going to be, walk-in or butler's pantries. We're going to have really nice vaulted ceilings, skylights all through, probably 2 skylights in each villa to make it really bright and airy. And that the back unit is going to be the premier unit because this one's going to have a huge, massive backyard and a really nice landscaped area with an entertaining section. Okay. So, looking at the basement design, this is pretty simple at this point. Like I said, folks, these are just concept plans. These are not the design plans that will go to council. We need at least another 6 to 8 weeks to put together a full architectural plan and landscaping package that will go into the council, as well as hydraulic engineering plans for any easements we require, and so on and so forth. So you can see that we've got the 7 garages all on one side. We're really probably going to be able to get stairs, internal access from 3 of the villas down to the garages, and the front 2 having their own internal lift access. So just giving you a quick rundown of the upfront costs that we're going to be looking at in order to get the land acquisition done. We'd be looking for about $552,000, which will limit the loan mortgage insurance, or LMI. Stamp duty and settlement costs at about $155,000. The DA costs for all of our professionals, inclusive of renders and brochures, advertising, marketing, and a project website to direct the sales funnel for pre-sales. Council DA fees $65,000, and the other professional costs at $110,000. So we're looking for approximately $882,000 in the first 12 months of the project. The $552,000 is what's needed to settle on the land up front, and then the balance of those costs would be split across the next 6 to 12 months, depending on how long the DA comes in. Now, there's a single home on the property, so it does have a limited income of about $2,000 a month. And at the end of the day, we'd be looking at just about $5,400 a month in serviceability for the land component when you minus off any rental income. As I said, we're taking expressions of interest. We're looking for 1, 2, 3, 4 different joint venture partners, any combination of different equity ranges and or serviceability, so that we can fund this project. And I myself will be taking care of the project management. I've worked as a project manager now for the last 14 years in a Fortune 500 company, managing some of the largest projects within Australia for some of the largest companies on the planet. So with all the experience, knowledge, and the team to get this project delivered, we're really excited about the potential returns that we could bring to a joint venture partner. I hope you'll contact me. My email and my phone number is at the bottom of the screen. I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks, everyone.